Well, we are done dropping barges here at let's see, at 164. We pulled that one out, dropped that back. We dropped two in this area. Dropped one at 164, one at Weber. And we're ready to roll. We are ready to roll. Nothing coming. I've already kind of looked around, checked stuff out. So now then we'll let everybody know. The Stone Strait will be working off the bank here, get on the way southbound here above St. Alice. Stand by. Kind of let everybody know our intentions in the area, which I done looked and don't see nothing coming around. Find these, everybody giving me hell about switches, so hold on. Make sure I get all my right switches. Usually I do it by feel, that's the deal there. Hey, look at that.
I got my wing wire tight, we ready to roll.
And we'll let that got my log set, get my, see what this head's doing, look out there. Yeah. Really kind of come off this bank a little bit. See, we're right on the bank. I'm kind of just letting the, it's, like I say, we're southbound, so I'm backed in. But we're gonna let it, kind of let that head fall in. We were backing on one, I let off, just let that head fall in. We got a boat down here ahead of us, one here behind us. So we're just gonna come straight out. We'll just work her out. I've got kind of got that head falling a little bit like that. Giving her a little starboard rudder and just let her ease off the bank a little bit. See, I got a little forward momentum. That boat's a good 1,000 feet down in front of us. Jackson Aaron back here behind us. We're getting away northbound. See, I like get that head falling in. We're all right back here. We'll start lifting that stern a little bit. Set her to back and slow. Knuckle them both in gear. Knuckle the stern. Got them. Let's see. Knuckle the stern. Got rudder. These rudders work together. They got jockey bars back here, so it's like they work together. They're not independent. See, letting her drop down a little bit, and that stern's starting to come out. So kind of the head, let that head fall in, and then we'll start backing out. It's so slack here, so I'll kind of, to give that head, I get a little, usually I just come straight out, but actually I kind of straight, and I'll start backing to where I get a little, create a little resistance on that starboard side. Sunshine Bridge back over behind us. Jackson Aaron getting underway. You're getting underway northbound. Back there. And we are easing her out. See, she's kind of coming out slow. Zoom in, I'll show you. You can see, like I said, that's the little shadow is a predictor. That's where we are, and then the little shadow is where we're going to be in a minute and a half. So see how it's kind of doing this, and I don't have any headway or sternway, but a stern's coming out. I'm watching my head come in over here. I don't want it to come in too fast, you know, and make sure I don't want it flying in there and everything. So I'll watch it, and if it does land, I'll control that a little bit, but I don't think it really will. Yeah, she might. Look at that stern out there.
Howdy bells, northbound here, Brilliant
This way, and I'll
Point.
start backing
Crossover,
in.
stopping at Neolite. Howdy bells.
That's what we got. I'm just kind of watch her. I gotta just knuckle the stern, both engines, just knuckle the stern. Just in gear. I'm not really, I don't have not giving her much throttle, just got them just in gear. Just slow creeping, letting her come on out. Like I say, it's dead slack water. See, we're picking up a little sternway. So, which will be fine because we've got that boat right there behind us, and we've got plenty of room. He's what, 400-600 foot back there, so we'll just kind of let her back on out. See, she'll get kind of, we'll get her out that way. She's coming on out pretty good, but she's also backing up river, which will be fine. We'll just kind of watch her and watch that head out there, make sure she doesn't land too quickly. If she does land, see, now we're picking up stern coming on out. Picking up a little stern wave, but that stern's working its way out towards the river a little bit more, picking up all everybody's track. So get rid of all that. There, clear that up a little. But see, it's just coming on out. See how it is. Little predictor showing. She's just working her way out. We're not going to get in any hurry. Don't need to work it real hard. There's, like I said, it's dead slack water. There's not much current. My wife asked today, when I keep saying slack, what that means. That means there's not very much current. You know, slack water, I just mean it's, you know, dead. I'll say dead water. I'll say slack water. But usually I mean there's not very much current. And that's what we're dealing with. If you've seen the news, you know, you see the saltwater intrusion. Saltwater working its way up, you know, what Belch, I don't know how far it is now, but that's because just the lack of current's not pushing it, not keeping it pushed out. There's a little, you can tell, I mean, obviously there's, you know, the river has not stopped running, y'all. It's just not running, you know, anything like it normally does. See, coming on out, see, I'm picking up speed, backing up river here. And at this point, if I want to kill that speedway, that headway or sternway, I'll just knock her out of gear. See, I knocked her out of gear. But I want to keep that stern coming out. Now, normally these boats, what they call bobtail boats, are shorter. You don't want to, if it was running water, I don't want to get that stern out too far, because what will happen is that current will catch it and it'll top you around. But with this slack water that we have, we don't have to deal with that. See, now to check I'm gonna throw a little rudder like I'm steer back towards the bank, which lifts my stern out. I'm just gonna knuckle that one outside engine and gear, and that'll kill that sternway out, but also keep my stern coming off the bank. You know, kill that swing I've got going, you know, a little bit. And that's kind of how we see on my radar here. See how I've kind of got it. And that's a northbounder down there below. He's shoved into the bank. And northbounder behind us is he's shoved into the bank right there. And we're just bringing her out. See? Bringing her out slow right here. And now then that sternway is killing out. I'm still coming off the bank. I just got that one knuckled in with a little rudder, actually full rudder, just to kind of But just easing it out, man. I mean, this is one of those deals. If I was in a hurry, I could really just be romping on it and just shoving and backing and twisting and all that. But we're number one. It doesn't. The amount of time that you get by doing that is negligible, and it's hard to ride. I mean, I got folks sleeping downstairs, and I understand moving the boat, but a situation like that is just basically just not even needed. It's hard on the equipment, unnecessary, all that good stuff. So the more delicate I can be, the better, And of course, obviously we gotta. Sometimes that doesn't work. Like coming in here today, when I came in, I had to get it stop right in here pretty quick. So I was dropping in real slow. And, a lot of times I'd let that headway run, just ease it in there. But today I needed to kind of jump it in a slot, get right up underneath the boat. So I backed pretty hard for a little bit, just to get her checked down and stop. So it's situational. Everything's situational. But if it's not a great need, I try to not, overwork a vessel. Now then I got that, so I can tell right there. I can tell I picked up what current we do have. I noticed it right there. Because I'm not doing much stern way, but I really noticed that swing meter drop, which means my head's in the slacker water and I'm out. Now then, at this point, I'm throwing my rotors back the other way, back my stern towards the bank, slow out some of that swing so we don't get out, crazy out of control when we're, doing that. So now then I'll kind of check that stern and then let that head come out. And I'm not going to get my stern going back into the bank. I'm just going to slow it a little bit, let that head catch up, as they say. Let the head kind of catch up. And actually now then I'm just going to come straight rudder because I don't want to kill that. I want to keep her coming on out. But I slowed that swing down. The head's, as that head's starting to catch up now. Actually, I'm just kind of backing it off the bank more than the head swinging out. So now then, with this stage, and this, so it's like if I sit here and just try to let the current bring it out, I'll be here for a while, just waiting on the current to pull it out. So I want to kind of back up river, back it up, which gets me out further into the river, and then I can give her a little, what they say, a little flip and go. So I'm just backing on straight rudder now. And I'll watch that swing meter. I like it to be going the other way, but it's not yet. I'll be just kind of coming straight back. And also kind of letting these engines warm up a little bit. We've been setting for a little bit, tow work and all that. And we're just had the outside engine engaged, so starboard engine's been, setting is idling, so we kind of get that, bring them up to temperature a little bit. It's a lot easier on them than just to pull ahead. You go to, causing issues. But that's what we got. Clean windows, y'all. Look at that. What a difference. Guys are out there, they're dropping that barge. I kind of got the Windex after the windows, and it's noticeable. Definitely on videotape. And you get you get with all these lights, it gets really the deflection of dirty windows where it disperses the light. It makes it kind of hard to see. So clean windows make a difference. I'm not a huge stickler for it, but it definitely makes a difference. I mean, don't get me wrong, windows need to be clean, but I know some folks that kind of a little overkill on it, but if they're dirty, clean them. That's just it, I guess. Kill that light. I can see pretty well. I can see the bank pretty well, actually. See, we're backing up river pretty good now. But it's getting us, backing us out towards the middle of the river, and then we will be able to, give her a little, like I said, a little flip. And we're well off the bank now. We're not, see, we're well off the bank. But anyway, and we'll head on down. Zeno's, Whitehall, that's where we're at. We'll go around the corner, Zeno and all that. Then down a ways, College Point, around here at O'Galley, down to Gramercy Bridge, then Terre Haute. Actually, we're going to Reserve down there. I think it's our next stop. We're dropping like a bunch. I think we're dropping 14. I don't know. We're dropping a bunch there at Terre Haute at Reserve. So, yeah, give it a little. Now I'm going to back and stern to the bank. I think I can give her a little flip and get out of here now. I've got her out here, well wide. So, I don't want, thing is, I don't want to get her driving. I want to get out wide enough where I'm not dropping down on him. You know what I'm saying? I want to get her out here where I'm going through there where I'm not trying to.
Your latest stop down is up there in the HPL on mine. He's dropping down and he's over in one ball. Your leader.
I'll just kind of back her until I think she looks good. Give myself plenty of room. And then we'll be out of here. Really not much to it, y'all. With this slack water. I mean, it's not too bad. It's nice, slow and easy. And worked her, got engines warmed up a little bit. And we're not gonna
This weather northbound, we coming up on wax, that's like.
not gonna shove real hard. We'll be out of here. It's about time. See, now I got the head swinging on out. We're still I'm going just straight back. I just got straight rudder. Actually, no, I don't. I'm lying. Now then, go straight rudder. Let that head kind of come on out. She coming on out. I'll probably get her looking to the good side. Once I get her pointed to the good side of him, then I'll probably start letting her drop on this drive. Slack water. Very slack water. Yeah, I've drugged this out a little bit. It's I'm being patient. Doing a little splaining. Alright, let's get this girl out of here. Here we go.